Good morning, everybody.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that last thing you said when I had my headphones on. What were you saying to me? You felt lectury.
I said 10-9 wouldn't have been so bad, huh? 10-9 win.
What was it, 10-9? They lost.
Yeah, that's
never
what I'm saying.
accounted for that, did you?
No.
Never accounted for that, did you?
No, I said just get a win. That's all I cared
That's the
about.
same thing Solana tried to trick me with. He goes,
I told you that before the game, though,
I'm
not after.
I'm like, how come when we ever do these, we don't think about the idea that they might lose the ugly game?
I didn't say. I said, I don't care how you win, just win. You're like, no, I want them to look like you could tell early on they weren't going to be electric.
Nope.
But
They didn't look too. You got Jonnu Smith going a little bit.
But here's the Here's the problem. The problem with this team when Tua is not in, right, is the field shrinks. So you got everybody within 20 yards of the line of scrimmage.
You know what would be nice?
What?
If they would stop turning the football over.
Yeah, those are
that
anomalies.
Would be nice.
But two guys who don't normally turn it over.
Great. Not the time for anomalies, dude. Bless you. You're right. You got some allergies going today or something.
Yeah.
You got the nervous sneezes.
I'm getting nervous.
Okay. But seriously, dude, like, what the hell was that? I mean, like,
listen, you only had to watch it once.
Old reliable hands.
You only had to watch it once.
What does that mean?
I also had to watch the Cleveland game.
He had a bad weekend.
Well, I mean, like, he knows he.
Well, he would rather listen, Vlad. I'm gonna be fair to you. He would rather lose the way the Jets are losing.
No, we talked about
the Jets
this.
were awful.
We talked about this last week. He would rather a 35-31 loss.
Yeah, but I think the
than
team,
a 10-0 victory.
The key word there is loss.
The team you're looking for is like the Vikings. That's the team you're looking for.
But they
Detroit.
were undefeated.
The Jets were god awful yesterday.
Yes,
god awful. And by the way, I mean, count your days, Garrett Wilson. Trust me, dude. He
can't. What does he do? He can't catch.
Dog, right off his chest in the interception. 15-6, and then they give up 31 points on that.
You made Mr. Unlimited look like it was Seattle. It's tough.
Yeah.
Terrible weekend.
Except for the Canes. Oh, no, the Canes.
They bring us joy.
They bring us joy.
You know, one way or another, they're going to score a lot of points. I'm going to tell you right now.
Defense is kind of...
Defense is a hot mess right now.
Secondary
Secondary
is. That front line's good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
but they secondary is not.
So
who cares? Like, you want to know what you want to know what the thing with college football that sucks?
What?
And this is what, like, you always say, enjoy the ride.
Yes.
Okay, they're not we all, if you're a Canes fan now,
wait,
who cares they're not a perfect team? They are somewhere they have not been in 7 years.
Wait.
And Leroy, they have the best quarterback in the game, and then the run game, dude. Yes, they ran like men.
Can I just say this? You're making it sound like I'm complaining about the team.
Well, the first thing we do is
giving some observations.
Nah, the first thing you do is say, "Oh, defense."
But Tobin,
who cares?
No, because we were talking about scoring a lot of points. We were talking about winning, exciting, and having a sign offense and winning games. And I'm like,
first of all, the defense scored a touchdown. Second of all, they gave up a kickoff return touchdown.
Okay.
Then they had a bad fumble.
They gave up all right.
There's questions.
They still gave up 38 points.
Dude, doesn't matter though.
Listen,
we got
it
Cam
does
Ward.
matter. What happens with the day? What happens the day when your offense doesn't
Vlad,
score those points?
Vlad. Let me explain something to you, my friend. I was the Miami Hurricanes when I was in Minnesota.
Oh my!
The exact story.
You're like the ghost of Christmas past, like trying
I'm not. I'm just saying, dude. You can't. At some point, you're gonna have to stop this team scoring 30 plus,
dude.
Okay.
Facts.
Fine.
Okay.
Whatevs.
Okay.
7-0.
Okay. And see,
best show.
Wait. And here, Vlad. Here's why I'm confused by this man.
Because you're confused.
Because wait, last week I said these exact words. get a win. I don't care how it looks. And he's like, I want it to be exciting. I want it to be exciting.
Right.
So today I say, hey, the Canes are explosive and exciting, but the defense can't keep
You
giving
sound
up.
like a hypocrite.
No, you do.
You do.
You're a hypocrite, Tobin.
How am
You
I a
are.
hypocrite? He's the one who says get wins at all costs, and now he's bitching about the win.
No.
I'm gonna tell you why you're a
You
hypocrite.
misunderstand what I'm saying.
No, I'm not.
You
got everything,
you're
dude. This
going to
happens
be
all
a-
the time with college football. First of all, it's a rigged system. It's all for the SEC. It's all for the SEC. It's a rigged system, unless you cheat. It's a rigged system.
Wait a minute. So
unless you cheat.
unless
It's a rigged
wait,
system.
So if Miami doesn't win,
I didn't mention it once last year. I didn't mention the cheating once.
wait,
I didn't get you on about the
let's
cheating
talk
once.
about- wait,
And one
y'all
day-
topic. Y'all
finally-
topic.
No.
Y'all topic.
You're lashing
Y'all
out, dude.
topic.
You're
See how-
lashing out.
look, hey, come on.
What?
Come on.
What?
You're off topic.
No. You're off topic.
All we said.
You're off topic.
This is all we said about the Canes. They are awesome. Okay, don't mix my words up. They're fun to watch, or whatever. But I'm saying this: you can't keep giving up 30 plus, no matter how exciting it is.
It's so fun.
It's only
Do you want
fun
to win or
'cause
you want to have
win.
fun?
We got a cupcake this week.
Do you want to win? Do you want to win or do you want to have fun?
Right now, I'm having both.
That's not.
And everybody's really mad because they think it's rigged.
So
for the
you
Canes.
want to have fun.
I
You want
do.
to have fun.
I
You don't
do.
care about winning.
Well, it is what
I
it is.
care about
though.
winning.
But the team is what it is.
Okay, so all right.
Okay, so no, you say the team is what it is, right?
Right.
So
You
if
can't be
they-
perfect everywhere.
No, I'm not
but
saying
if they
that.
lose,
Mm-hmm.
giving up 35 points, if
Mhm.
they lose a game 35-17 or 35-24, they are who they are.
But
right?
here's the thing.
You're not going to be
But
upset with
that was more of a game because of turnovers and special teams than it was the defense.
But it's been like this the last 3 weeks, though.
I understand that. I understand that.
Th-
They have a big flaw. They give up way too many chunk plays, especially in the secondary.
Woo! Chunk plays.
Chunk plays.
They need a new.
But I don't care. You want to know who gets chunk plays? Cam Ward. Whenever he wants. And he doesn't get shake.
Hey.
Dude, he's just.
Hey, Vlad, do you understand why sometimes it's
I
difficult
understand.
to
I understand.
like, but and if you say anything different than what Tobin is thinking, then you're a hater.
I'm having so much fun.
But that's
You know what's
just
gonna happen,
fine.
Leroy?
I'm having
But
so much
Leroy,
fun.
The
I don't
letdown- no,
care if
'cause
they're
he's-
not perfect.
Hey, you know what I'm gonna have to? What's gonna happen is, and I hope it doesn't happen, because the
I hope
way
not.
this team is playing
I hope not
is
either.
fun, exciting, all the things you say. Okay, but if we come in here one Monday, because
What have we said year after year? What have we said? Just get through the ACC.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's by the skin of the teeth. I don't care if it's by questionable reviews.
Okay, again,
They've
all
done
I'm
it.
saying
They're
is,
doing it
Here,
right now,
So
dude.
The
Here.
University of Miami can win by the skin of their teeth, but the Miami Dolphins can't.
right, because
But-
when I said that last week, even if it's ugly,
Okay,
you
but
wanted,
the-
I want it to be exciting.
But here's the difference, guys. The Canes have a very big flaw on the field with defense. The Dolphins are shooting themselves in the foot.
That's
They're
what-
blowing it.
They also
That's
have a,
what's embarrassing
they also
about it.
have a bunch of flaws too, with all these third string and fourth string guys in.
Dude, hey, Raheem Mostert,
Yeah,
he ain't a third stringer.
No.
Alec Ingold, he
Right.
ain't a third stringer.
Right.
They lost that game yesterday.
Yeah.
They lost that game flat out. Now, Tim Boyle doesn't know how many downs there are. I don't know if he's like Canadian Football League. I don't know what that is. How do you throw it out of bounds into the game?
you could chuck it up anywhere. Did
Anywhere.
you just not see what Aaron Rodgers did last week?
Just try,
Just
dude.
chuck it up.
Just try. Like,
We ain't even had time to get to the Jets yet.
I know you're not. I know
We don't
you're
have
not,
to.
Yeah, but you can't talk Jets if you're going to talk Dolphins and Michigan and Minnesota
Oh, yeah.
and Cleveland. You
Yeah.
really
see,
want to
he's
talk?
lashing out. He's lashing
You
out
want
at
to
you.
talk?
Hey,
flashing out.
wait. You don't have to talk about Cleveland because I presented it in a way that we know. Okay,
I
We
lo-
get from Leroy and his team.
that's what I just said. They said he only had to watch the Dolphins. I had to watch it twice.
Saturday was so much better
Then
than
Sunday. Oh yeah,
It was
Well,
ridiculous. Because I
oh,
watched
yeah.
Canes. I watched Francis Ngannou come back.
Oh, you won?
Fight. Oh, God. Destroyed him, buddy.
What did he win? It wasn't even close.
Really?
It wasn't even close.
Destruction.
They put this poor. I've never said this about a 6'8", 260 man before.
Mhm.
They put that poor soul in with Francis Ngannou, who was fighting. His son died. Francis Ngannou's baby son
really?
died this year. He said he wasn't going to fight it again. He only fought because of his son. And dude, this was the bludgeoning of a lifetime. He picked this man up like he was a baby, put him on the ground, flipped him over, and flip,
So
over.
So none of his ribs, his kidneys and ribs are just shot.
He just kept hitting him so much so that the ref's like, should I stop it? Then Francis hit the guy in the back of the head, and he went. But
good job by the ref. Good job.
Oh, that was quick. It was quick then.
Oh, it was round. It was over. It was a massacre.
So you were shocked that it went like that.
You know what I'm actually shocked by? How good Francis's wrestling has been the last 2 fights.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He used to just be destroyed. Now he's so strong.
Yeah.
He's so strong.
Yeah.
So Saturday was the best because Cam Ward and Damian Martinez. Oh, Damian Martinez running. And I love when all the Canes, the fat guys are getting there. They're pushing him along with him. That was Goosey's run game.
That was probably one of the better runs you'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Right? As far as just, I ain't going down.
Yep. It was really great.
Yeah.
It was really great. Take a break. The Dolphins just fumbling all over the place, dude. It's ridiculous. You don't want to fumble the rock. And you don't want to fumble being rock hard either in the bedroom. What? Too much? That's why you want to try Blue Chew. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in a chewable form and at a fraction of the cost. Now you can chew it and do it. And then you got Leroy, mint flavors. Yep. So you can be fresh.
I have a question off air.
That's fine. But whether you're married looking to spice things up or you're single trying to impress somebody new, Blue Chew is for you. No doctor's visits, no pharmacy, just shipped right to your door in a discreet package. And a special deal for all our listeners out there. You guys can try Blue Chew for free when you use the promo code SHOWPONY. That's all one word. SHOWPONY at checkout. You're paying just $5 for shipping, but you're getting your first month's supply of Blue Chew for free. So hit it today. BlueChew.com. Use the promo code SHOWPONY. You're getting your first month free. That's BlueChew.com. I get it, but there have been games where he put them in a bad spot.
It also got him out of that.
Of course,
spot.
but he put them in that bad spot.
I tell you what, they fun to watch.
Oh, I'm having so much fun.
You get it. That's one thing you ain't.
I'm trying to take a life lesson from you. You told me to enjoy
the
ride, baby.
I'm just
enjoying the ride, baby.
Because wait, less than 4 days ago, we were almost fist fighting over you saying I wanted to be exciting with the Dolphins.
The Dolphins ride is not exciting. The Dolphins ride.
But the question is this that we just want to know, Toby.
Yeah.
You can win 35-31. You can lose 35-31.
Mm-hmm.
You could win 10-9. You could lose 10-9.
Right.
But you would rather the win, wouldn't you?
Wouldn't you have rather lost yesterday's game 35-31?
No. It's
instead of what happened?
It's still a loss.
Nah, it would have felt different, though.
It's still a loss because you're going to put blame on something. Let me ask you this. The same way you don't want to put blame on the Canes defense.
Yeah.
if they happen to lose, you're going to put blame on the Canes defense.
But I'm not putting, but I'm,
yes, you are.
But I already acknowledged their flaw. Like, it's kind of one of these things when you guys are like, yeah, the defense isn't very good. I'm like,
well, it's not here.
But I'm like, but I know that it's kind of like when you already are aware of something, but you're okay with it because the rest of the team is so good that you're like, all right, hopefully that doesn't happen. But I'm not, I didn't come into this season expecting a perfect season or expecting the Canes are going to go up with Georgia or Texas or Ohio State and Oregon. Right now, what I do know is that quarterback's amazing. Everybody is having a lot of fun. They're watching the Canes, and they're either hating on the Canes or they're celebrating the Canes. A lot of people are hating on the Canes, which makes me love the Canes even more because everybody's like, they got the refs in their back pocket, which nothing I love more than that.
Why do people think that?
Because the last three games have all gone to review, and there's been like a turning point every single time. The coach afterwards is like, well, I don't know how they went to the camera and saw that. I'm like, you don't?
Well, what about what happened in, was it Texas and Georgia?
Oh man.
Now, think about this. So there was a play.
Yep.
I think it was whether it was a pass or not or something like that, or a fumble. And they made a bad call, and the fans start throwing crap on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now, the officials were talking, and Sark came out and tried to get them to stop throwing the stuff. Then they cleaned all the stuff up, right? Right after they got done cleaning, the announcer comes on the loudspeaker and goes, after conferring with the other officials, we reversed the call. Right? Yeah, right. So, like, now I think they were talking before the bottles were thrown, and then it got delayed.
Right.
But if you're Georgia, or you're a college fan, how can you not think we got to just start throwing crap on the field?
But there are honestly people who are sitting here thinking the ACC, like they are dying for the Canes to advance. And like, yes, it has been funny the last 3 weeks they've gone to review. But like, dude, if I had to rank them out of the reviews they've gone to, the Cam Ward fumble or incomplete pass was the most obvious one that it was an incomplete pass and his arm was going forward. I've seen that play 100 times since Tom Brady got away with it. And everybody knows if the arm's like this and the ball is gone, they're calling incomplete. So anybody in Louisville who wants
nobody
bitch
thought
about
that was nobody thought.
oh, dude,
really?
Everybody in Louisville, everybody nationally is like, the Kings got away with another one.
That pisses me off about. And we had this conversation last week when I said the officials got the call right. When Virginia Tech at the end of the game.
Right.
Like, it doesn't matter. Like, why?
But
there's
they're
going to be half of them. There were Canes fans saying, "Oh, we finally got a break." You didn't get a break. The call's the call,
and they're only reviewing that. They're only doing that so they can review the call. Because if it's
Right.
incomplete, they're not going to be able to review it.
right? Exactly. If they call incomplete, they can't review
But
it.
now it's
So they're doing you a favor by calling it a fumble so that they can go back and change it or fix it. Otherwise, you would really get screwed if they called it incomplete, because then they can't.
And by the way, you want to talk about defenses? Okay, let's say that you did get that touchdown recovery. You guys think you were going to stop Cam Ward the next time? I think not.
See, here we go.
I think not. I think not.
See, there.
I think not, Jack Harlow.
Do you think you see? Why do you have to go there?
Because the
Like,
coach
it's
sits.
the-
Because you want to know something? That coach's team gave him a 50 burger, and he has the audacity to sit at a podium and be like, I don't know what they saw in that review.
Hold on. He did get a 50 burger dropped on him.
Yeah.
But his team did drop a 45 burger on us.
They got a window dressing 45 burger.
That was no window
It's a
dressing.
window dressing. It's like
45 is 45, dude.
It's like
That
when you
wasn't even Thousand
It's-
Islands dressing.
I'll tell you exactly what that is, Vlad. It's like when you go to Burger King and you get onion rings in your fries. You got a little extra
No.
surprise. That's all that
Hey,
was.
No, you know what that is? Balsamic. Just plain old everyday balsamic. You see what I'm saying? No.